A day in the life in Warsaw, Poland, the extreme beauty of Europe. Imagine waking up in a country where medieval history meets digital modernity, where centuries-old castles share space with cutting-edge technology centers, and where the cost of living allows for exceptional quality without compromising your budget. This is the reality of life in Poland, a nation that has been quietly transforming into one of Europe's most attractive destinations for those seeking an authentic and enriching life experience. Modern Poland offers a unique combination that few countries manage to balance so well. With its vibrant cities like Warsaw, Krakow, and Wrocław, the country provides all the conveniences of European urban life while maintaining its deeply rooted cultural traditions and a sense of community that many nations have lost along the path of globalization. Here, the Polish rhythm of life. Daily life in Poland follows a more human-paced rhythm compared to the major urban centers of Western Europe. Mornings start early, but without the desperate rush that characterizes cities like London or Paris. In urban centers, it's common to see people walking calmly through historic streets on their way to work, stopping at one of the numerous traditional bakeries for coffee and a zapiekanka before starting their day. Traditional business hours are still respected, with most shops closing around 8 p.m., except on Sundays, when many remain closed. This respect for family time and rest reflects a mentality that prioritizes work-life balance. Poles deeply value time dedicated to family, especially Sundays, which are traditionally reserved for large family lunches that can extend for hours. The work culture in Poland is productive and efficient, but without the constant pressure found in other European economies. The country was a global pioneer in implementing the 8-hour workday long before it became a global standard, and this tradition of valuing worker well-being remains strong today. Vacations are taken seriously, with many Poles taking advantage of summer months to explore the Tatra Mountains in the south or the Baltic Sea beaches in the north. The cost of living and quality. One of the greatest advantages of life in Poland is the excellent cost-benefit ratio the country offers. While cities like Berlin, Paris, or Amsterdam have become inaccessible to many young professionals, Poland's main cities still maintain reasonable prices without sacrificing quality of life. Renting a 2-bedroom apartment in Warsaw costs approximately the same as a small studio in London. Supermarkets offer fresh, quality products at prices significantly lower than those found in Western Europe. A complete lunch at a local restaurant can cost less than 10 euros, while the same meal in neighboring countries would easily exceed 20 euros. Public transportation is another strong point of Polish life. Major cities have integrated systems of buses, trams, and metro that are punctual, clean, and extremely affordable. A monthly pass for unlimited public transport in Warsaw costs about 30 euros, allowing access to the entire metropolitan area. For travel between cities, Poland's railway network is extensive and modern, with high-speed trains connecting major cities in a matter of hours. Cyberpunk, social and cultural life. Social life in Poland is rich and diverse, reflecting both historical traditions and contemporary influences. Poles are known for their genuine hospitality. It's not uncommon to be invited to someone's home you've just met to share a home-cooked meal. This openness and generosity are fundamental parts of the national culture. The urban cultural scene is surprisingly vibrant. Warsaw offers a cosmopolitan nightlife with sophisticated cocktail bars, underground clubs, and alternative cultural spaces. Krakow, with its historic Kazimierz district, has transformed into an artistic and bohemian center where independent art galleries coexist with traditional centuries-old pubs. Wrocław, known as Poland's student city, pulses with youthful energy and offers a unique mix of academic life and entertainment. Festivals are an integral part of Polish cultural life. During summer, practically every city organizes events celebrating everything from classical music to contemporary genres. The Gdańsk Organ Festival, the Krakow Jazz Festival, and numerous folk festivals scattered throughout the country offer high-quality entertainment throughout the year. Warsaw, Poland's 4 seasons. Living in Poland means experiencing 4 well-defined seasons, each offering its own beauties and activities. Winter can be harsh, especially in the north and mountainous regions, with temperatures frequently dropping below zero and snow-covered landscapes that transform cities into fairy tale scenarios. For winter sports enthusiasts, the Tatra Mountains offer excellent opportunities for skiing and snowboarding. Spring arrives with an explosion of colors in urban parks and the Polish countryside. It's the ideal time to explore the country's numerous national parks or simply enjoy the outdoor cafes that appear in all cities. Summer brings long, bright days, especially in the north, where the sun can shine until 9 p.m. during peak season. Baltic Sea beaches fill with families and young people, while the lakes of the Masuria region become popular destinations for sailing and fishing. Autumn is perhaps the most poetic season in Poland. The forests that cover more than 30% of the national territory transform into a mosaic of golds, reds, and oranges. It's the time of harvests, gastronomic festivals, and walks through national parks that become even more spectacular with the changing leaves. The Euronasia's language and communication. Language can be one of the biggest challenges for newcomers to Poland. While English is widely spoken in Warsaw, Krakow, and Gdansk, especially among younger generations and in business environments, many older generations in rural communities primarily speak Polish. This can sometimes create communication barriers, but it also reflects Poland's commitment to preserving its linguistic and cultural heritage. However, this challenge also presents an opportunity. Learning Polish opens doors to deeper cultural understanding and creates more meaningful connections with locals. Poles are generally patient and appreciative when foreigners make an effort to learn their language, and even basic attempts at communication are met with encouragement and assistance. Many international residents find that the initial language barrier actually strengthens their resolve to integrate more fully into Polish society. Language schools and conversation groups are readily available in major cities, and the strong sense of community means that neighbors and colleagues often become informal language teachers. Treasure, technology and innovation. Poland has emerged as a significant technology hub in Central Europe. Cities like Warsaw, Krakow, and Wrocław have become tech centers attracting startups, IT companies, and AI research centers. The country is home to some of the world's most renowned video game developers, producing titles like the Witcher series and Cyberpunk 2077. Living in Poland means being part of a growing tech ecosystem with increasing opportunities in digital innovation. The strong emphasis on STEM education produces a steady stream of qualified graduates, while government initiatives support entrepreneurship and technological development. For digital nomads and tech professionals, Poland offers an ideal combination of advanced infrastructure, lower costs, and a growing international community. Nurtures community and belonging. Perhaps the most distinctive aspect of life in Poland is the strong sense of community that permeates daily existence. Despite rapid modernization and urbanization, Poland has maintained social bonds that many other European countries have lost. Neighbors still know each other, local businesses maintain personal relationships with customers, and community events bring people together across generational lines. This sense of belonging extends to international residents as well. Poland's history of migration and cultural exchange has created a natural openness to foreigners who show respect for local customs and make genuine efforts to integrate. International communities in major cities are well established, but not insular, often serving as bridges between cultures rather than isolated enclaves. Religious and cultural traditions play a significant role in community life, even for non-religious residents. Events like Wigilia, Christmas Eve dinner, All Saints' Day, and Easter celebrations become opportunities for broader social connection and cultural participation. The strong family orientation means that single people and newcomers are often adopted into extended family networks, creating support systems that extend far beyond blood relations. Certure, challenges and considerations. Life in Poland is not without its challenges. The bureaucracy can sometimes be slow and frustrating, requiring patience and persistence for administrative procedures. The winters can be long and cold, particularly in northern regions, which may be difficult for those accustomed to milder climates. While English is increasingly common in major cities, it remains less prevalent in smaller towns and rural areas. Political tensions within the European Union and domestic policy debates can create uncertainty, though day-to-day life remains largely unaffected. The phenomenon of brain drain, as young professionals seek higher wages abroad, creates both challenges and opportunities for newcomers who can fill gaps in the skilled workforce. However, for those who embrace the culture, history, and opportunities, Poland offers a fantastic quality of life without the high costs of Western Europe. Whether you choose to visit for a short trip or make Poland your new home, one thing is certain. You will never run out of things to discover in this remarkable country that continues to surprise and enchant those who take the time to truly experience it. The combination of affordability, cultural richness, natural beauty, and genuine community makes Poland an increasingly attractive alternative to the more expensive and crowded destinations of Western Europe. For those seeking authentic European living with modern conveniences and endless opportunities for exploration, Poland represents one of the continent's best-kept secrets.